Hi, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about a very important place in daily life, the pharmacy. At some point, everyone needs to go to a pharmacy, so learning English for this situation is very useful. Let's imagine you walk into a pharmacy. The first thing you usually do is greet the person at the counter. You can say something simple like, "Hello," or "Hi." That's enough to start the conversation. Now let's talk about why you are there. If you are not feeling well, you can say, "I don't feel well," or "I have a headache," or "I have a cold." These sentences are short, clear, and very common. If you are looking for medicine, you can say, "I need some medicine," or "I'm looking for medicine for a headache." If you want something simple, you can say, "Do you have something for a cold?" Sometimes the pharmacist asks questions. They might say, "What seems to be the problem?" You can answer with one short sentence, like, "I have a sore throat," or "I have a stomach ache." They may also ask, "Do you have a prescription?" If you don't, you can say, "No, I don't." If you do, you can say, "Yes, I do." Very simple. The pharmacist might explain how to use the medicine. They may say, "Take this once a day," or "Take this after food." You don't need to understand every word, just listen for the important parts, how often and when. If you don't understand, it's okay to ask again. You can say, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" Or, "Can you say that again, please?" This is polite and very normal. Now let's talk about the price. You can ask, "How much is this?" The pharmacist will tell you the price, and then you can pay. When you pay, you can say, "Here you go," and then, "Thank you." Before you leave, it's nice to say, "Thank you very much," or "Have a nice day." And that's it. You just used English in a real pharmacy situation. You explained a problem, asked for medicine, listened to instructions, and paid politely. This is real English, and this is how you build confidence. Next time you go to a pharmacy, try to remember these sentences. Repeat them in your mind. The more you connect English to real life, the easier it becomes. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.